Monday show, we posed the question, is the Patriots dynasty over? And if so, who's next? So it is time for your takes.
End of a dynasty for the New England Patriots. Did Bill Belichick just step down? Did Tom Brady just retire? Oh my God, Tom Brady's another year older. End of a dynasty means they didn't make the playoffs this season. Or they squeaked in and they got eliminated in the first round. None of those things happened. They just lost in the Super Bowl. A place where they're going to be again next year. And the year after that. Because they got that man, the great Tom Brady. Worst case scenario, they lose in the AFC Championship game. And everybody brings up this question again next year.
But remember, Bill Belichick wanted to keep Jimmy Garoppolo instead of trading him for draft picks. Think about that for a second. He wanted to keep Garoppolo. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that Robert Kraft had to intercede on Tom Brady's behalf? Is that because Belichick sees a long future for Brady or not? Tom Brady will not be a great quarterback next year.
The next dynasty doesn't start till this one ends.
Here's the reality. The road to prosperity is easier for the New England Patriots because they play in the AFC East and the Eagles play in the NFC East. The Cowboys are coming, all right? The New York Giants can't be ignored. The Redskins can't be ignored because they always beat up on one another. Aaron Rodgers will be back in the NFC North, so will Minnesota's defense. When you take into account Drew Brees, Matt Ryan, Cam Newton in the NFC South, and then, of course, there's Seattle out west. So you take those things into consideration. The bottom line is if the Eagles get back to the Super Bowl, one could surmise that they would beat the New England Patriots again. But you got to get there first. And the road there is far easier for New England than it is for the Philadelphia Eagles. Pay attention, young man.
Listen, Robert Kraft came in and said at this critical juncture of Patriots history, I'm going to stop the greatest coach and greatest GM of all time from making the move he wants to make by keeping Jimmy Garoppolo. No, we're going to insist that he trade him. I'm going to force his hand. Jimmy Garoppolo, who's now 7-0 in his pro career. Tom Brady, who's looking at age 41 season.
Jimmy G is no Tom Brady. You wait for Tom Brady to step down. They'll find another Jimmy G. They'll find another offensive and defensive coordinator. Matt Patricia just let up 41 points in the Super Bowl. They'll find somebody better. They always do. Let's not forget about that.
We're not asking what's better. We're saying, will there be a next? And just because you don't want there to be a next doesn't mean there won't be. So answer the question.
Max dancing around, like Stephen A. says, the late, great Gregory Hines. Stephen A. Running A. Smith, the running man. Still running.
What the hell is this? A dissertation that you're giving in grad school or something? I mean, that's not a debate. I don't know what the hell you're thinking, but you're going to come up on first take with that? That's your argument? It sounds very weak, young man. You need a bit more practice before you're ready to come up here with this.
Thanks so much to everyone who sent in their videos. We are overwhelmed with the quality of your takes. Perfection, people. And don't you worry.
Tom Brady getting too old, man. He gonna have to be on the cane to the next game if he come back and play when he's 41. You know what I'm saying? No, he's too old for that. And then on top of that, I don't know what's wrong with the organization, but New England, crowd, you becoming like Jerry Jones before I bury eyes. Look, I mean, even my baby getting into the car say that. Ain't that right? See, she say the same thing.